Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and this is the channel where I went to business school so you didn't need to, and today we are talking about the best artificial intelligence AI stock to buy according to a Wall Street analyst. And no, it's not Nvidia. And then after that, we're going to jump over to another article titled PLTR, Analyzing Palantir Technologies' Short Interest. So we're going to be going over their latest news updates, price targets, upcoming catalysts, and what professionals think about this company regarding their newest developments. So with all of that being said, don't forget to go and annihilate that like button right now for more videos on Palantir Technologies. Subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to become a member of this channel for as little as 99 cents per month because that's what keeps me here on YouTube. And with all of that being said, I say let's jump right into today's stories. Many investors consider Nvidia stock as the best artificial intelligence stock on the market right now because Nvidia dominates their respected market in regards to machine learning processors. However, a Wedbush Securities analyst named Dan Ives takes a different approach because he recently told CNBC that Palantir Technologies is actually the best pure play AI name to buy, and I completely agree with him in that regard. His conviction is due to Palantir beginning to monetize their new artificial intelligence platform known as AIP. Now, although most Wall Street analysts haven't decided on what they think about Palantir, and the ones who have decided on what they think about this company, they are in conflict with one another. Some of them are very bullish, and some of them are very bearish. Palantir currently has more sell ratings than buy recommendations, with the 12-month median stock price target coming in at around $18 per share, which only implies approximately 2% upside from its current share price of around $17.84. However, Dan Ives has a price target of $25, and Dan Ives also outranks the majority of these other analysts, considering that Dan Ives is a very prominent 5-star analyst. So clearly his opinion holds a lot of value here. But let's discuss what he particularly likes about Palantir Technologies. Palantir Technologies is a big data and analytics company which serves both commercial enterprises as well as government clients. And Palantir essentially helps their customers turn chaotic data into smart data-driven decisions. So it essentially interprets large data sets, and this enables management of that company to make informed decisions. Palantir is already a leader in artificial intelligence as well as machine learning, and this is thanks to their amazing platforms. Several analysts have already praised Palantir over the last year for how innovative it is in regards to artificial intelligence as well as machine learning. If you didn't know, there was an institution known as Forrester Research which named Palantir as the leader in artificial intelligence and machine learning platforms, noting that Palantir had a stronger product than any of their competitors. And these acknowledgments go a long way, and it signals to prospective customers the veracity and the overall utility of Palantir's products. Palantir is leaning into their strengths right now, which is machine learning as well as artificial intelligence, and that's why they launched their AIP product, which is their artificial intelligence platform. This adds support to large language models, and Palantir has also reoriented itself with a very strong go-to-market strategy with their AIP bootcamps, which we've talked about. And these boot camps consist of inviting customers to where their customers will spend 5 days at an event to where they will learn how to deploy artificial intelligence solutions through AIP using real data from their business to make the customer's business more effective and efficient. The chief revenue officer of Palantir Technologies, named Ryan Taylor, said that these boot camps are driving contract expansion, and that's exactly what we want to see as an investor, because the more contracts they land, that's going to increase their overall revenue, which is their top of the line, and of course it's going to increase their bottom line, which is their profits. Palantir has literally posted 4 consecutive quarters of posting GAAP profits on a generally accepted accounting principles basis. And Palantir has also reported very solid results over the last few quarters. And since AIP has now taken the reins of the overall company, we can anticipate further upside potential in regards to their financial metrics, to where Ryan Taylor even said, and I quote, "The potential market for AIP and the trajectory of possible AIP growth for our business is massive." However, there is a slightly concerning metric about Palantir Technologies, and that is their relatively light customer count compared to their peers, to where they only have around 453 customers, which can bog them down. However, I would like to add that the reason that these customers are so few in number is because Palantir's products are so expensive. And this also means that their revenue is highly concentrated, to where if any of their customers were to leave, particularly their top 10 customers, it could be catastrophic for Palantir as a company, and of course their overall share price. However, Palantir's AIP product is drawing customers to Palantir, and I believe this trend will continue well into the future. If we look at the big data software market, it's expected to grow by a CAGR of around 12% from now until 2027, while when we look over at machine learning platforms, that market is anticipated to grow at a compounding annual growth rate of 35% from now until 2032. And Palantir has a foot in both of these overall markets, including artificial intelligence. So, as Palantir straddles these massive markets, clearly they are going to take advantage of some runoff and steal large amounts of market share from not only existing competition, but also steal some fresh market opportunity, all while growing organically. However, Palantir Technologies certainly is not cheap right now, especially when you consult professionals. However, if investors can tolerate the overall volatility of this company while buying this company at a high premium, then this could be a good growth stock to hold in your portfolio as long as you do it responsibly, meaning that you wouldn't allocate more than a 5% initial portfolio allocation to this particular stock. However, not everyone seems to agree on Palantir Technologies. For instance, let's analyze Palantir's short interest. And if you don't know what short interest is, don't worry, I will explain it. So let me tell you why short interest matters. Essentially, to quote straight from the article, short interest is the number of shares that have been sold short but have not yet been covered or closed out. Short selling is when a trader or investor sells shares of a company they do not own, with the hope that the price will fall. Traders make money from short selling if the price of the stock falls, and they lose money if the share price rises. And currently, Palantir Technologies' short percentage of their float has fallen by 17.49% since their last report, which is very bullish positive news. The company recently reported that it had 121.15 million shares sold short, which is approximately 6.37% of all regular shares that are available for trading and investing. And the reason we would want to pay attention to this is because short interest is a very important metric to track, because it can act as an indicator of what the market sentiment is towards this particular stock. As an example, if we see high short interest or increasing short interest, this is a bearish negative sign, while the opposite is also true. If we see a decrease in short interest, this can signal a very bullish positive sign, and as we see in Palantir Technologies that their short percentage is decreasing, this is a bullish positive sign for the overall stock and company. The percentage of shares that are sold short for Palantir Technologies has declined drastically since their last report, and this just fuels the fire for investors to buy even more of this company as long as you do it responsibly. However, when we compare Palantir Technologies' short interest against their peers, the story doesn't seem to be straightforward. This is a very popular technique to compare a company's short interest to their overall peer group. And analysts as well as investors do this to gauge how well a company is performing in regards to their peers, and this measures the overall market sentiment that is surrounding a particular company. And according to Benzinga Pro, Palantir Technologies' peer group average for short interest as a percentage of float is 3.13%. And when we looked at Palantir's, they have around 6.37%, meaning that Palantir's is substantially higher than their overall peer group. However, this could also be because Palantir is more popular than a lot of these other unheard of companies within their peer group, and I would also say that Palantir is a very volatile stock that has been in the news a lot lately. So clearly, since Palantir has a lot more attention on it, we should naturally anticipate a higher short interest for this company. But overall, I would say Palantir Technologies is on a very good growth trajectory, and I would encourage you to do your own research on this company to make sure if it's good for your personal portfolio, and remember not to allocate too much money to any singular risky growth stock, because then you would be taking on unnecessary risk of potential losses. And here, we want to practice proper risk management to grow our portfolios wisely, because we want to be smart investors. So with all of that being said, go ahead and annihilate that like button right now if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new. I would love to hear your comments down below about what you think of Palantir Technologies, how high you think their share price is headed in the future, and what you think of this short interest news. Also, don't forget to become a member of this channel for as little as 99 cents per month, because that's what keeps me here on YouTube. And with all of that being said, I wish you the best of luck and happy investing.